10 every time a girl break up with him. Welcome back to another video. You already know what time it is, so tell me. Everyone gather around. You knew this was coming. It's time to talk about my room. I've already gone on record to tell you that this is my best design room yet, and it is. However, I'm not done. There's some things I want to change about it. I'll tell you what and why at the end of this video. But before we get into it, give it a good old like, subscribe, and share so that other people could watch it. How was that? I've done a room tour 3 times. This is the 3rd time. The first was in Kansas with my boy Cash, and the second was in the apartments with my boy Cash and Kayvon and Cam. But this one just feels a little bit different because I was really able to get in my element. So let's go by section, starting here. This spot is probably the least cool, but the most necessary. Every day I wake up, I make it a mission to put that shit on. And so I have to have a mirror in my room. Currently, there's not really a wall for me to hang it up on, and I had to put a whiteboard here because it has Trio's checklist on it. Here's getting my driver's license right here. And here's getting a credit card, and here's dropping a song. And here's getting my passport, and here's calling AT&T. Oh! Anyways, this station is the least aesthetic, but it contains my mirror, completely necessary, and a whiteboard full of things that I have to do, which I also feel is completely necessary. We have to journalize the things we do. I take that back. This whole side is the worst spot. Look how low this TV is. When I'm watching TV or playing the game, I gotta look like this. I'm old. My eyes ain't made to be that close to that big ass TV. It was cool to have in the other place, but I at least had space. This side of the room is S tier, this side of the room is like C. It's very mid. And then this shelf. So weak. Here's my guitar, can't see that. Along with my bookshelf. Now, if you've watched my last videos, I'm sorry about the lighting. Not a lot of places to have good lighting, and studio lights are just too hot. I'm about to start sweating from recording this. I'm not putting a studio light on. Damn, okay. Then we have my bookshelf and guitar. I've neglected both of those things. I'm gonna start playing my guitar much more. There's so many songs I wanted to learn. I have no excuse, I just stopped doing it. I put them on halt. And my bookshelf. I have some interesting spending habits. There was a time in my life where I decided if I was going to eat that day or buy Vagabond. After that, I had to really look within and decide to myself what's important. And believe it or not, it's not manga. Sometimes. A lot of this should be philosophical and it really teaches you a lot of things. But at the time I got that bookshelf, I was heavy into, if I'm gonna read a book, it needs to be physical. I'll just read that shit off the phone nowadays. Even though these days I'm an old ass man and it's hard on my eyes, I'll make it work to save some bread. And so I haven't bought a physical copy of manga in like a year, maybe even longer. Oh, I also didn't show you guys my amp. Yeah, my guitar has an amp. You knew that though. But yeah, overall this side of the room, it's okay. But now on to the main event, kinda. Look at this amazing fucking bed. I've done so much on here. And it's also just very cozy to sleep on, way better than the futon that I had. Do you guys remember that? This video is really just me complaining about the past and masquerading it as a room tour. But man, I built a lot of character off that futon. And trust me, it's built. There's not gonna come another time where I need to get back on that futon. That shit was uncomfortable. Now I have a bed, and I couldn't be happier with it. That's a lie. I low-key want something smaller. I could do a full, I could do a twin, but it's just like I'm in my room more than I'm anywhere else. No fucking car, no license. So the way my room looks and feels plays heavy on my mental. And though this is the best it's looked, it's just not enough room to do other stuff. You know what? Let's just end this section on a positive note. I've slept like a baby on this bed ever since I've gotten it. And that pillow right there sucks. Okay, now we're on this side of the room, which I like this tapestry. I like the way it flows. A certain someone hit me and was like, nah, I don't think it should be like that. And then I started second guessing myself. Does this look weird to y'all? Especially when the fan, here, give it some time. I think it just makes the room more alive. Demon Slayer tapestry, by the way. Here's it's been a minute. Tanjiro, and that's Nezuko up there. It's kind of hard to see her. She be blending in. I kind of fuck with that. Real G's move in silence. Put this together myself. It's nice. Also, here's a little rack that I got to hold my jewelry. Clothing rack, which you can't even see the best part. Bam! Look at that. What? Newest member of the Whitebeard crew. Might be a little too late, but this rug is so clean to me. Speaking of clean, I should vacuum it. Oh, but yeah, also my shoes are down there. It's just a nice little area to get fly, and I love the feng shui it has with the mirror across from it. If I want to change a shirt and see how it looks on me, all I gotta do is put it on and turn around. That wasn't by design. I put that mirror there because I didn't know what else to do. Here we have my closets. My Xbox One is up there. My PlayStation 5 is up there because a nigga was playing that a little too much. Had to settle back. It's been unhooked for about a week and some change, but funnily enough, my nephew comes over today. I'm gonna rehook it up so he can play it. I'm just a great uncle like that. But yeah, I got a bunch of shoes on that side, and you guys can't see over here, but here, come here, come here, come here. I like to think I'm well organized. Yeah, I don't know where else to put that. Just ignore it. But I like to think I'm well organized in here. I have a lot of shit. I kind of have to be. And now we're making our final rounds. To my shelf, which has some shoes that I wear and a basketball on it. A lot of these were a gift from my guy's self. And I just love that this whole section is clothes. You can even count the mirror as a part of this whole station. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how I do it. Damn, that was genius, like that. Altogether, I'd say it does look pretty nice. If my room in Kansas was a 4, my room back in the apartment days with the guys, that's how I refer to it, was about a 6. Very simple, but definitely my most organized one. The room at my sister's place that I lived in, that had a lot going on. I'll give that a 6.5. I think I like that one a little bit more than the one at the guy's place. And then I had one more room. Oh, the last one. That floor was too creaky, but the closet was fucking huge. That was great. I love having space for clothes. I'll give that one a 6 as well. And then that means this room is about in 7. Very well put together feng shui. I can do anything in here except kind of move, because although there's walkways, I just want activity ways. What does that mean? I'm not done. I still have to complain and tell you guys what I want to do differently, but tell me what you think of the current room. I wanted to show you guys before I make changes because there's possible that, at least to the eye, this is the best it's going to look. Nah, I just want simplicity. All right, so let me get out of vision and get the fuck up out of here, because if I'm trying to be consistent, I gotta make these vids quick. My job being a YouTuber is so tough. All right, so check that out. You see that right there? That's taking up so much unnecessary space. Same with this. So what I'm gonna do is buy a big ass shoe rack, because that's really all this is for, is like to hold shoes. I'll buy a big shoe rack that's more efficient with the little drawers under, you know what I'm talking about? I'll show you. It's gonna be right here, and it's gonna hold all of my shoes, even the ones down here under my closet rack. I'm gonna do that and get rid of both these shelves for more practicality and more space. I've also decided I'm gonna get rid of this bookshelf. I actually don't have too much manga. I can definitely fit this somewhere else. It's just this bookshelf feels so unnecessary now. I don't plan on filling this out anytime soon. If I start getting heavy into buying manga again, because I've never stopped reading it, I just don't partake in purchasing the physical copies anymore. But if I ever get into buying manga again, that'll be a much later time in my life when I can have a better bookshelf. So I have to part ways with this one. I'm also going to get rid of this because it's too small. The bed's so high up that when I sit down, this is what I gotta do. This is not fun. So I think I'm gonna get a much bigger dresser right here, and I'm gonna get rid of this one and that one. So if you've noticed, I'm doing a lot of 2 for 1 so I can have a little bit more space, because the plan is to move this bed back, yes, back to that wall, because it was over there before. I just be moving my room around all the time, and I'm about to do it again, just so I can have a little bit more space between me and this big ass TV. I'm also thinking about getting a mound so I can put the TV up there and have space on my dresser to use. Maybe I set the books up there. Maybe I set the books on that dresser, the big ass dresser. Is that it? Oh yeah, this. I'm gonna substitute that out for a foldable desk and a cozy chair, because by the time I get rid of this stuff, I'll have the space to do that. And hopefully somewhere in the midst of that, I'll have a place to put that mirror. Or maybe I'll keep it how it is and just move it when I need to use it. But yeah, let me know what you guys would do if you were in my position. Like, yo, Trio, have you ever thought about doing this or thought about doing that? Or no, don't change your room, which you're too late. By the time I post this video, it's already been done. Although I appreciate how much you care for me. Oh, I also got shit under my bed. I don't know, I'll be lifting weights, I'll be working out and stuff, so I have that. But I have a lot of space back here, actually. Like on this side. Oh yeah, get away from my snack side. But maybe I can use that space to put my books. Maybe I'll get a cubby and just put them directly under that. I'm lacking the vision. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to come back. So yeah, again, let me know what you think. Ow! That pinched my finger. Goodbye. Damn it. Damn, I hate confessions. Man, I love high fashion. Baby, and on my teeth.